Someone said, if a part of your brain is sliced off, you might not die and might actually get some benefits off it. Of course, I didn't believe, but he continued anyway. If you get angry easily, slicing off a part of your brain could transform you into the calmest guy in the room. Turns out that person was right, and what he said actually happened. What he said actually happened? Many times. The first recorded case was that of a 25-year-old road builder, Phineas Gage, in 1848, somewhere in the United States. He was loading some pretty explosive substance into a rock when somehow the stuff went off. Wait, that stuff is actually black powder, or as popularly known, gunpowder, and it was used in making grenades back then. But how did it get into the hands of a road builder? Well, that's because road construction was never a straightforward stuff. Roads had to move through forest, deserts, hills, and even over rivers, which is why we have bridges. Thus, gunpowder was used when building roads through uneven rocky grounds. A hole would be drilled through the rock, filled with black powder, and then lidded to shatter the rock from within. This was exactly what Gage was doing when a rod in his hand probably caused a spark and boom! Gage was found himself lying some distance away with a hole through his skull. The rod in his hand had pierced through his left cheek and out through his skull, leaving in its wake an empty cavity in Gage's skull. But he survived. His family, however, observed a great change in Gage's personality. He became irritative, impulsive, and difficult to reason with. Perhaps not all was so bad, as Gage also became a sudden animal enthusiast. While other people saw Gage become a strange man, however, physicians and neurologists saw a changed man. They saw a man whose personality had been changed after a loss of part of his brain.